Maskata Kanaka, Tete Rasta. How are you doing? I just wanted to do a quick message, just to say I miss you. As you know, yesterday I sent a message to my Facebook page, and I was saying I was moving. I was moving from my personal page, and I was going to be working from the ZimI page, which is going really great. The volume of traffic is amazing. But in all amazing things, I guess there's always an alternative side. I don't have that relationship with you guys, because this Tete Rasta thing was designed for you. So I'm kind of thinking to myself today, what am I going to do in order to kind of bridge the gap? Because I don't want to lose the intimacy of talking to my own Facebook friends. And again, I don't want to miss the opportunity of, extending the audience, because my friend who actually invited me to do this kind of saw a certain opportunity that, I think I've got about 1,500 odd friends. And so he was saying, the things that you talk about could potentially help a lot more people. Can we find a way to integrate it so that you have a wider audience? So I'm kind of still cracking it in my head, but I've never been one to capitalize on things on my own. And whenever I used to have projects to manage, I always used to seek the advice of other people. So Matthew, Linda, my Rashida, Ali, welcome. What I'm asking for is ideas of how I can merge the two so that my close friends are not going to be lost in the ether, and how Zimbabweans at large will also be able to benefit from this Tete Rasta phenomenon. I think I'm probably more shocked than most of you that it's grown to be as big as it has done in such a short space of time. So I've taken a little bit of time to take myself away from the hustle and bustle of life, to take myself away from Harare North, my little house, and come into this town. Milton Keynes is the next town next to Luton, where I'm just kind of, enjoying myself. I've been shopping all morning. I bought myself some running shoes. I bought myself a sports bag. And I really mean to start getting on, because I've got 6 weeks until the big wedding where I'm the mother of the bride. So it's those sort of conversations that you guys are aware of that my wider audience on Zim I will not be aware of. So I'm asking for help. It's not often that I ask for help. And so think about it. If you think of anything, drop it on this thing. Alternatively, you can actually just write to me inbox. This restaurant, it's a very pretentious restaurant. I couldn't get a seat in Nando's. Okay, so I come into this restaurant because I couldn't find a seat in Nando's, which is next door. This is in the city center of Milton Keynes. Let me just show you Zanda Pakurirwa. The sea bass. It's quite a nice fish. In a hot salad, my beans, but you make sweet tangy taste, and then kuna mashed potato, and then the chili fusion, as if they were expecting me ne salt yemagodo ne pepper yeku grind. I like that one. Ne wine apabanda. So you're only allowed 2 units of alcohol. And then my water, sparkling water. Saka ndakagara muno muzvangu ndichiita tunhu twangu, looking very busy. Havasi kutomboziva kuti paita kafudhi panapa. Hanzi namai Rashida, Tete Rasta, you always make me smile. Sweetheart, you are my relative, and the thing is you can't choose your relative, so you're stuck with me. So if I can make you smile, I'm really glad. So I wanted to update you on 2 issues that are personal to our own Facebook, Tete Rasta. That shout out that I gave out for that gentleman who's looking for a lady, I haven't had a peep. Hapana kana msikana out there who suits this guy. Asichinai, asikumshakweni kwete hamuna kana mwe munhu ari, ari compatible or munhu ari ane potential. So that was the one thing. And then the other thing is, we've had a few takers for a lot of you were pointing at me to say that was an advert for myself. My lips are sealed. There have been a few takers, a lot of time wasters. Vamwana couples very married to my Facebook pages. Vari kuda chi pane munhu akadeclare kuti ari single, munhu ari kundodawo kuita a life, musaite zvekutamba nemamarriages enyu vanhu vedu ve, because kana mukazenge makufumurwa hamene zvenyu. Saka we just want single people for those guys. And then I remember ndine chizukuru changu, not chizukuru, chimwana chatete wangu chiri kuchivuko, very hard working, ndisampras. I think ndichatomutsvagira information yake ndimuposte ndimutsvagire coupling 101. So I just thought I'd give you an update. Food, it makes my mind think well. Driving makes my mind think well. But I think when you have different good conversations with people, it also helps you to move along. So please, ndapota ndibatsireiwo. It's a really great opportunity. It's really good, and I think it's good for all Zimbabweans at large. But I think the focus is kind of moving away from the intimacy of this Tete Rasta relationship. So inbox me or let's chat. I just wanted you to know that I'm missing you, and there, and I'm sure we'll come to a compromise somehow. All right, guys, enjoy your Saturday. Kuna boat party ku Portsmouth, so it's taking off na 7 o'clock p.m. Asiko hako. Anyway, maita basa. Tokuonai. Siyabonga. Salute.